Okay, right. So the next thing we need to discuss is how to group the data, grouping and binning. So what is the grouping and binning? For example, what I want to do, each product wise or each subcategory wise, okay, we'll take each product wise, English product name and the total sales amount. I want to use here, it is clustered bar chart. Okay, this is the bar chart. I want to sort the data based on the total sales amount. Okay, so this is my bar chart, right? So what I want to do, I want to group these 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 records I want to these 5 products I want to group as a one group. You just right click and group it. Okay, what happened here? It has grouped only these whatever you have selected. You can see over here as well, English product name, it's a group it has created. Okay, if you want to see that group and if you want to edit that group, and it has created the remaining all are a different color and these are the different color. Okay, and whatever the group we have created, if you want to change that group, edit that group, where you can see that group. Okay, you just click over here and click on edit groups. Okay, whatever the group we have created, this is the group we have created. All these products I have treated as one group and the remaining are coming as a another group. Okay, right. Simply what you can do now, you can create a report, chart report, and this group you can select as axis and the total sales amount under values. What happened? You just increase the size um, for the x-axis. Sorry, text size you can increase. Okay, see if you observe, for only the products whatever you have grouped and the data labels you can enable. Okay, increase the size. So this chart is displaying and grouping the data whatever the 4 products or 5 products, this one and this one, this one, this one and this one, all these products it is treating as a one group, and the remaining rest of all the products it is treating as a this one. So what is the total sales amount for this only these 5 products? 7.9 million. And for this the remaining all products it is going to treat like a 21.4 millions. Okay, so how can you group the data? So this is the way you can do the grouping. And later if you want to edit that group, so you just whatever the group you are creating, it will come under the this table. Okay, later if you want to edit that group, you just go over here, edit the groups. So you can't directly create the group over here. For example, I have a, so if you want to directly create a group, you can't create, right? It is disabled. How can you create the group? So in a particular chart or somewhere, you just select what items you want to make as a group, just select this one. Later if you want to edit the group, and after you are creating the group, you can edit that group by clicking on that group whatever you have created and click on the edit groups. Now it will enable a new group. The very first time you need to create at least one group. Okay, I will remove this group, delete, fix the visual. Okay, right now I don't have any groups. Okay, if you want to create a new group, how can you create? The one possible way is you can control and select what are the products you want to make one group. Okay, right click and group. What is the next way? What is the other way you can create a group? You just click on what product, what column you want to make a group. You just click over here. Okay, do you have any option to fire to create a group? Yes, there is a new group option is there. For example, if you want to create in the English product name, I want to make a group, you just select that column and click on the new group. So what products you want to make as a group? Okay, for example, I want to make all these columns into one group. Okay, just group it. All is coming like one group. The name I want to give for this group is it's needed products, and the remaining all include other group, means the rest of all products whatever you have not selected will come as a other values. Click OK. See, the new group has created. Now what I want to see, I want to create a report. What are the products I have selected into one group and another values as another group. See, the needed product size is only this much, and the remaining all other the size is this one. So if you want to compare a particular group of products with other products, the rest of all products, you can do, you can create a groups and you can create like this. Okay, right. So the next another thing is bins. What exactly bin? So this is my sales amount, and I click a new group. Okay, instead of creating groups, I want to create a bin. If you want to create the groups, you need to select the list option. So what we did, when you are going to create the group on English product name, what happened, group type is list is coming. The another option is bins. The bins you can create only on the numbers and numeric values. Okay, so what exactly a bin? For example, the data I want to distribute the order quantities, whenever we are getting mostly I am getting the order quantities 1 to 10. I don't want to give a chance to the customers more than 10 products to deliver, more than 10 products to book. Okay, so if you want to group the data like from 1 to one group, from 2 to 4 another group, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. So I want to see the trends, how much sales amount is happened from the group 1 to 10, from 2 to 4, and 4 to 6, and 6 to 8, 8 to 10. So in that situation you can bin this option, size of the bins. So you can decide what is the maximum value, what is the minimum value. Minimum value and maximum value in your sales amount is automatically it is displaying the minimum, the value you are getting in the sales is 2.29, the maximum is this one. So how you are going to split these bins, the bin size how much you want to give. So just assume the order quantity minimum value we are getting 1 and the maximum order quantities products we are getting 10. So how you are going to split these bins? I want to make as a 2. Then it will come 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. The same way here also the minimum value whatever we are getting is 2.29, the sales amount, because we have taken the as a sales amount. I have explained you on the order quantities, but I don't have the order quantities more than single value. We'll check where is the order quantity. Order quantity, click on new group, size of bins. So I have only one product for each customer, So that is the reason I can't create on that. So I am selecting the sales amount only. Okay, so I want to split each 500. It's not a 45, it's a 500. Okay, this is the value. So click OK. This is the value is coming. This is the group it has created. Okay, what I will do, I will take a chart, select this group under axis and take the total sales amount. See, okay, just remove this one. I will increase the size, x-axis size. See, for it has split it into your total sales amount, each 500, 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, 2500, 3000 and 3500. Okay, so what exactly this sales amount, total sales amount is up to $500 is 1 million. Okay, the total sales amount. So after 500 to 1000 is this much amount, from 1000 to 1500 is this amount, and from 1500 to 2000 is this amount, and this is the range between the 2000 to 2500. The range between 2000 to 2500, the total sales amounts we are getting. That means, for example, I have 10 customers. So out of the 10 customers, there are 5 customers booked. The order quantities sales amount range is 2000 to 2500. 5 customers books getting booked. One customer is 2200 and the second customer is 2300. The third customer is if it is booking 1500. So that 1500 is will come under this range, not in this range. So what is the total sales amounts and what are the orders we are getting in between the range 2000 and 2500. So when the customer is coming to my website, how many people are purchasing, the range of the purchase from 2000 to 2500. Okay, we'll do one thing, from 2000 to 2500 how many transactions are happening. If you want to find out that kind of thing, what you can do, you can take the count of the orders. Okay, instead of this one, what I will do, order quantity count, you can take count. Okay, see here, we are getting the more number of transactions, the people less than $500. And the next level is, this is the more people they are, total how many people. If you want to enable the data labels, yes, you can enable. 7000 people purchased the range of sales amount 2000 to 2500. That means in my website, in my e-commerce website, there are 7000 people made the transaction value 2000 to 2500, and 45,000 people purchased the products. The sales amount range is 0 to 5000. That means more people are, their purchase capacity is in between $0 to $500. Clear? Any confusion over here? Rani, sure. Any confusion over here? because we want to estimate the people uh, purchasing capacity. Okay, you are getting total sales amount in this month 1 lakh, but there are 50,000 transactions are happening. So what is the people range frequently coming to our website and purchasing? So more users are these many. Okay, we'll count the total number of transactions. How can you find out? Just take a card over here, this card. Okay, and in this card, total order quantities I want to display over here, 60k. See, total out of 60k order quantities. Okay, I want the transactions. You can take card over here. Okay, tracking number, carry a tracking number, count. What happened? Count list. Sorry, not this one. I will take okay, order quantity only I will take, for example, card. Okay, out of 60k order quantities, the 45 transactions are in between the 0 to 500 amount only. Okay, so for example, if you want to use under the filters also this bin. Okay, I will take one slicer and you just select this one. What happened? So I want to find out 0 to the sales amount is 500. So you can type the value 500. Why it is coming over here 4k separately? I mean you have to take 499 only. Okay, it's not exactly 500. From 0 to 499, 45k people are there, the sales amounts. When you are giving 500, what happened? There are 4,000 people exactly, they made the transaction 500. Okay, the sales amount. So in that way you can use that bins and you can do the transaction. You can find out the sales